Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Okay, we are group 4. We would like to explain about our materials today. It's about adaptation and adoption of teaching materials. Before going to our materials, let me introduce our member group. The first one is Sonia Indah Waldana as presenter, and the second one is Nora Dila Sarita as presenter, and the third one is Seli Indah Putri as presenter, and the last one is myself. My name is Alpanisa Fitri as moderator and presenter. Okay, for the first presenter, let's show Sonia Indah Waldana. Sonia Indah Waldana, time is yours.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Today I will explain presentation of material about adaptation and adoption of teaching materials. There are a number of ways that can be used to develop teaching materials, broadly classified in two ways, namely adoption and adaptation. In this chapter, we will describe things as follows. Point number 1, adopt of teaching materials, adoption of teaching materials in adopting teaching materials. Teachers can use two methods, namely use a textbook. A convenient and easy way to adopt materials is using a textbook that is already available. When assigned to teach in certain classes, teachers have the freedom to choose material and teach material which they are prepared that has been made.
Okay, I will explain about authentic materials. Using authentic materials is another option that teachers can use because not all topics and activities in a textbook can be true, made learning objective. According to Zazulak, authentic material is all written material in English which is not written for the purpose of learning English in class. Richard mentioned the advantage of authentic materials. First, authentic materials has a positive effect on students' motivation. Second, authentic texts can be updated and have topic. Third, authentic texts provide authentic cultural information. Fourth, authentic texts emphasize the original language. Fifth, authentic text is more related to the needs of students. And last, authentic texts support a creative approach to teaching.
Okay, I will explain about adaptations of teaching material. Material adaptations is another possibility that can be done by a person, teachers, in order to preserve textbooks. Teaching material adaptations is making change to existing material in order to improve it or making them more suitable for certain students. These kinds of adaptations can be done in several ways, such as modifying the content, adding or removing content, and next, rearranging contents and omitting certain parts, modifying tasks, and the last one it is building and on the existing tasks.
Finally, we are going to conclusion about our materials today. In order to provide teaching materials that are in accordance with the syllabus, a teacher can adapt the available teaching materials. If this is not possible, then adapting the teaching can be the next alternative. Adaptation of teaching materials can be done by selecting related materials from literature or authentic material in several ways, such as modify content, add or subtract, rearrange the content, remove certain parts, modify tasks, and develop the task at hand. In addition, it can also be done by simplifying if the materials is too difficult to a certain level, or by way of increasing levels the difficulty is if the teaching material is too easy for a certain level. Okay, I think that's enough for our explanation today. Thanks for watching our video, and I'm not forget to say thanks for your attention for all of audience, and forgive us for our mistakes. See you and bye. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.